Okay, so before and after. Before, after. Ooh, that's so weird to look at. Hi guys, welcome back to my vlog. Hope that you're all having a great day so far. I know I am. It's been very productive and it's only 11 a.m. so feeling really good about that. So today we are actually doing today has actually turned out to be a super busy day and one that I probably typically wouldn't vlog, but one bit of feedback that I've gotten from you guys a ton is that you want to see and hear more about what I'm doing in acting. Typically on days that I have auditions or just acting things to do, I probably wouldn't vlog. But since that's something that you guys are super interested in, I am going to show you a little bit more of that this year as much as I can. So I thought today was a good day because I actually have 2 auditions today. One I need to record at home and one that I need to go into an office for. So this first one I'm probably going to record in the next hour here, and then the next one is at 4:30 p.m. and I believe it's in Hollywood, though I have to look up the address, but Sycamore I believe is in Hollywood. So obviously I gotta get a lot done here. On top of that, I do have some other work stuff to take care of, so there's a lot to do today. Going to be a lot of fun, I think. So I guess just to jump in, I do have some sort of housekeeping work to do on my LA casting profile, updated headshots and things like that. So I'm going to start switching some of that stuff out. I also need to switch out headshots on my Actors Access account. So just some general housekeeping stuff that I need to do here. Okay, so in here on my account, I just added my new headshot. As you can see, it's loading and file is too big. Okay, so I'm just gonna go into Photoshop here. This is the headshot. And so we are just going to go ahead and resize this down. I think maybe I'll set this to 1000. Yeah, and try that. And again, you just hit add photo to list. It's loading, loading, loading. And it worked this time. Okay, awesome. So now we're going to proceed to checkout because they do make you pay to put headshots on your profile. Okay, so now you can see that new photo is in there, and now I'm gonna do the same thing on Actors Access. So on here, it's sort of the same deal. I chose the photo, it's uploading. There it is. You hit continue. The cool part about Actors Access actually is you can choose basically when you're submitted, it goes to the casting director and they get tiny, tiny little squares of everyone's face and they get to choose the people who look most interesting to them. So on here you get to choose what that square will be. And basically you want it to be really close on your face. You want your eyes to sort of be the center of attention there because your eyes are what, are most important in telling your story here. You want them to be sort of centered up. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna hit continue. I want to apply that to all of the places that I am submitted by. And again, they're gonna charge me. Actors Access is a little less expensive, only $10. Okay, all of that is updated. I'm feeling good about that. And next up on my to-do list is actually working on editing a different headshot. I got new ones taken sort of recently. I've been editing them myself, so I am just going to start working on it. I'll show you sort of the before here. As you can see, sassy, bad girl, sort of, like troubled teen, maybe. So this is the one I'm working on, and it definitely needs some work, so let's get to it. And if you guys were interested, I could do a whole video about how I actually edit my headshots in Photoshop here, but I don't know if you guys would actually be interested in that, so just let me know. Okay, I'm gonna go work on this now. All right, and here is the after. I don't know if this will be the finished product because I work with my management on this, so I send it to them. They send me notes, things they want changed, but this is like sort of the first go at it. Actually, here, let me do this so I can show you a before and after. Okay, so before and after, before, after. Ooh, that's so weird to look at. But there you have it. I'm actually thinking this red should probably come down in the background. But yeah, it's looking pretty good so far, I think. Also, I put a little bit of zit cream on, just this one little zit. I just have one really small one. It'll be easy to cover, but I'm gonna hit that probably for another hour, and then I wanna put a hydrating mask on because my skin is feeling a little dry. Just wanna make sure I look my best before this audition. So I'm about to go ahead and actually record that at-home audition, which I'll show you how I'm doing that, but also I wanted to prep for this other audition that I have later today. There are actually no sides for this one. It's a commercial, so you usually get sides like on site there. But what I can do is go onto Google Maps. So actually the first thing I do is I go into my Waze app and I put in the address and then use the go later option. And this allows me to select what time I'm gonna be there, and Waze will analyze current traffic patterns or traffic patterns that are usual for that time of day and tell you how long it'll take. So right now it's telling me 24 minutes. So for me, that means that I'm gonna give myself probably around 35 to 40 minutes just to allow myself to find parking and then actually find the office that it's in, go in there, check in, be there on time. But something else I like to do is enter the address into Google Maps on my computer here. The great part about this is that you can see exactly where it is. Let me show you. So I see exactly the part of town that it's in. I'm super familiar with this area, but what I find most helpful is using the street view option here. And what I like to do is sort of look around. I can see this says MTI Foam Reserved, which means that there might be some parking on site there, but I'm not going to count on that. And then I just sort of like to move out here onto the street just so that when I'm driving, I can see what the building will look like so I can find it really easily. So as you can see, this is sort of the general area. So I'm pretty sure that this is really close to Target, yes. Okay, so I actually haven't been to this office, I don't think. Been to an office that's over here, but Target has 1 hour free parking, so super convenient because I can park there and just walk 2 blocks over, and I'll be good to go. Okay, so that is good to know, and that's sort of the little bit of prep that I like to do every single time, just to make sure that I'm as prepared as possible. I can see exactly where it is, what the building looks like, all of those things. Okay, so now let's get to actually recording this audition. So this is a voiceover audition, which means I just get to record it right here at home. Very convenient. Okay, so here is my setup for when I do voiceover auditions. I have my blue mic here, which I used to use for voiceovers on my YouTube channel when that was like a thing, but obviously that's not anymore, but still comes in handy for this. So I have that set up, and then I have my sides, and then I use QuickTime to record. So I just open it and say File, New Audio Recording. I want to make sure that it's using the Yeti stereo microphone. Hello, hello, and I'll probably move the microphone. I pretty much want the microphone to be like right with the sides. That way, as I'm reading them, the sound is going directly into the microphone. So I sort of set it up like that. Okay, and it is definitely good practice when you are recording your voiceover stuff to do multiple takes of everything that you do. It just will really help you. So the first thing I'm seeing is that I'm not talking that loudly, but it is sort of picking me up really loudly, probably because I'm in the bathroom. I do this because it's just a nice confined space. I can close this door. It cuts out any construction that I have coming from next door, which I always have. But this is looking really loud, so I definitely want to turn the volume down on this so that even when I'm talking at my loudest volume, I don't really hit those edges, but also if I'm talking quietly, it can still pick it up. So the first thing I'm going to do is slate, which is just saying your name. Pretty simple. I'm just going to look at how they want it for this audition because each audition might have you slate in a different way. So normally that will come in the info here. Okay, just a name slate. Hi, my name is Jill Cimorelli, and today I'm reading for the role of Claire. Hi, my name is Jill Cimorelli, and I'm reading for the role of Claire. Hi, my name is Jill Cimorelli, and I'm reading for the role of Claire. I'm going to save that file as slate. Another new audio recording. And this is going to be for the actual scene now. And again, I'm just going to say each line a different way every time so that when I'm actually putting it together, I have options. Okay, dope. And we're done. It was just one scene, 3 pages, super easy. And now we're going to edit it. Okay, and I actually edit my clips right here in Final Cut Pro. So I'm just going to move both of these right into here. And then I will go through each of the ways that I said it, pick my favorites, put it together, and send it to my agent. Back in the bathroom, the audition was sent out, so that's great. We're good to go on that, and now it's sort of prep for the second audition, also eating because I haven't had lunch yet. So I just put on some of this First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Intense Hydration Cream. As I mentioned, my skin is feeling a little dry, so I'm hoping that will help. I'll probably reapply that one more time before leaving. I'm also going to put on these Patchology eye gels, and you literally just put it right on there. Great. And then I just want to do a little refresh on my lips here. So I'm going to use this Fresh Sugar Lip Polish. It's just a sugar lip scrub. I'm just going to take a little bit and great. Lips are feeling nice and smooth. And now just to moisturize, I'll use my Laneige lip mask. All right, and now it's time to get some food. I have a ton of leftovers in my fridge, so that is my plan for lunch today. First up, freaking ramen hood. I have those leftovers, and then leftovers of a little soupy pasta I made earlier this week. So I'm gonna start with the ramen hood, see if that fills me up, and if I'm still hungry, I will heat up that pasta. Oh yes. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. All right guys, it is time for me to get ready for this audition, like put makeup on and all of that. Basically for this audition, they want you to come just looking like yourself, but of course an elevated version of yourself. So I am sort of going to do, I never have anywhere good to put my camera over here. It's sort of annoying. Anyway, so I'm definitely going to start with curling my hair. Just a really nice light curl. First I'm gonna touch up my roots a little bit. I really need to get my hair redone. If you guys don't know, for whatever reason, I get my hair chemically straightened, so that needs to get taken care of. My grow out is super long right now, like probably 3 inches. I don't even remember the last time that I got it done. Okay, great, done. And now for our face. So as always, I'm going to start with my Tarte Shape Tape. Hit under my eyes here. And then for the rest of my face, I'm just going to use a mix of this IT Cosmetics CC Plus Cream and the Smashbox Studio Skin 15 Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. What a mouthful. And this is gonna give us a really nice, full coverage, dewy beauty on our face here. That looks good, and now I'm just going to cover up a few little blemishes that I have. I literally just like grab a little bit of the product from like the inside of there on my finger, and then this little zit that I was treating earlier can get covered right around my nose. We're gonna do pretty much our usual, just contouring lightly. And now to glow with our Tarte's Pro Glow, which is always my favorite part. Gonna hit our nose with that, our lip, and then the other place I like to put this actually is right on my eye. So I just am sort of going in like this. Now, if I was auditioning for a younger role, I would probably go a little lighter on the face, but like do that on my eyes with maybe just a little bit up there and call it. But for this one, I am supposed to look my age or just like myself. So now what I'm going to do is go in with my Kylie palette and use a mixture of these top 2 colors here. And now I'm gonna build up the crease a little bit with this color right here. Okay, and then the last thing I'm gonna do, grab this color and go right in here. Just to give me a little bit more pop on the eyes there. And I'm gonna grab that same last color that I used on a smaller brush here and go underneath my eye. We just gotta make these brows a little bit more sculpted. Front part is looking okay. And then I'm just gonna fill in a little here. Next to nothing. And then I'm brushing them. And then my gimme brow just to seal it all in. And I'm using the Tarte Man-Eater mascara, which I love so much. And on my lips, I'll just put a little bit of balm. That way they look nice and moisturized, but keep them natural. And that's it, we're done. Okay everyone, this is the outfit that I am wearing. Pretty simple, basic me. Like they said, they just wanted something that was really purely you, so this is what I went with. Black bodysuit. This belt is from Below the Belt. My pants are Urban Outfitters. My shoes are Shoe Dazzle, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna wear this cardigan or not. I may wear a bigger jacket because I think it is pretty cold out. And since I'm parking somewhere different and walking there, I know me, I'm gonna get cold. So I'm gonna get all of that together right now and then we are out of here. Okay, I am in Hollywood now. Just about to head into my audition. It is 4:15 and my audition is at 4:30. And I actually did find street parking on my way to the Target parking, so I am just going there right now. I just had to quickly turn around to get to the other side of the street to park there. Then we will be on our way into the audition. Very exciting stuff. Obviously, probably will not be vlogging very much while I'm actually in the audition room because that would not be appropriate. I will tell you all about it when I'm done. All right, walking back to my car post audition. Super easy, in and out, which I love. When I walked in, the room was really packed and I was worried that it was gonna be a long one because usually when you go into a super busy room like that, the wait can be, I mean, up to an hour or maybe even longer sometimes. But it is only 4:40 and I'm already finished. And now I'm going to head home. And after an hour in traffic, I am home. Just put my pajamas on. I'm wearing this cute Schrute Farm sweatshirt that Connor bought me for Christmas. I love it. And I think I'm just gonna end the vlog here because this was sort of meant to be an acting related vlog, and that is the last acting related thing that I'm doing for the day. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you want more stuff like this, let me know, or if now that you've seen it, you're like, I don't really care. That's cool too, because, you know, I didn't plan on doing anything like this until you guys start asking for it. So let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching yet another vlog, and I will see you in my next one. Say goodbye, Molly. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Aww. All right, bye guys.